There is a nationwide awakening among the qualified youths in agriculture and allied sciences to take up gainful self-employment ventures in view of the shrinking job market. Many have already shown that by dint of hard work and on the basis of knowledge and skills they acquired through professional degrees in agriculture, veterinary science, home science, fisheries science and allied sectors, they can earn well and live with dignity and consequent happiness. The Agri Clinic and Agri Business Center under the Directorate of Extension Education, Assam Agricultural University, Jorhat has also made significant contribution in motivating these educated youths to take up rewarding business ventures by organizing a number of training and through other useful means. As expected, the beneficiaries are more confident now. They are ready to carry forward their enterprise with greater zeal. In the light of the experience gathered and positive feedback, the center is committed to implement even more effective programs relating to agri-clinic and agribusiness to the technically qualified youths of the state of Assam and also other states of the northeastern region if required. Highlighting the vision and activities of Jorhat-based center, the Vice Chancellor of Assam Agricultural University, Dr. S.S. Baghel said,
Agri clinics and agri business centers is the ambitious scheme launched by the Government of India on April 9, 2002 for unemployed agriculture graduates and graduates of the allied disciplines. This will be helpful in providing gainful employment to unemployed graduates. At the same time, it will supplement the efforts of the public sector extension. I am sure that this scheme will go a long way in fulfilling the mandate of improving the agricultural productivity, at the same time providing employment to unemployed graduates. I am happy to learn that the Agri Clinic Center of Assam Agriculture University has documented a few success stories which I hope will help them in motivating the future agripreneurs.
The two senior agricultural scientists who are in charges of the Agri Clinic and Agribusiness Center under AAU, Dr. Shah Jamal and Dr. Nipendranath Pujari, undertook a trip to a number of places within Assam recently in order to take stock as a follow-up measure of the activities of the graduates in agriculture and allied sciences who had the benefit of undergoing the training organized by the center. The feedback from almost all the youths who are aptly called agripreneurs are highly encouraged. Let us meet Mr. Nripati Gohai, who is an agricultural engineering graduate. After undergoing the required training at the Assam Agricultural University, he opened Gohai Agri Clinic and Consultancy Service at Rangamati under Golaghat district. To learn about the progress he has made and also any constraints that he might have faced, both Dr. Jamal and Dr. Pujari met him at the place of work.
Clinic and Agri-Business Center has got started, and before saying goodbye from your shop, actually we want to know about your problems and constraints so far you have encountered, because it is our duty to help and to guide you if you are facing any problems.
Tejpur, a city with a rich historical and cultural heritage, beckons tourists from all parts of the country. The mighty Brahmaputra and a number of sacred spots have added a special beauty to the city. The success story of Dr. Rohini Kanta Sarma, as evolved near the beautiful city of Tejpur, will inspire many other youths to take up daring with enthusiasm. He is a qualified veterinary doctor who can be a role model for other qualified youths to undertake profitable self-employment ventures. With the training he acquired at the AAU and assistance offered by the Bank of Baroda, this young and enterprising person opened JJ Dairy cum Veterinary Clinic at Nopam near Tejpur under Sonitpur district. When contacted by the AAU scientist, Dr. Rohini Kanta Sharma narrated his encouraging tale.
Are you totally happy from this your unit, and by not doing that I have opted for my own agro enterprise? Are you happy from this such type of enterprise? How and why? You tell me that.
Actually, if I got a job, there also I have to provide service.
Yeah.
But that is not independent.
Yes.
From
Exactly.
9 to 4:30 I have to do that.
Yeah.
But here that binding is not here. Independently I do this.
That means you
farming.
have freedom of work.
Yeah, freedom of work.
And then pleasure is also there.
Yeah.
Pleasure is there.
Satisfaction is there.
And you have a very close attachment with all this
Yes, sir.
in your unit.
Yeah.
Another veterinary graduate is also doing quite well with the motivational support he received from AAU. This young man is Dr. Devanand Boro, who has opened a veterinary clinic by the name Animal Health at Boko under Kamrup district. Besides providing consultancy service, Dr. Boro deals in veterinary medicine, poultry and livestock feed. It could be gauged that having undertaken a challenging venture, he is now a more confident and happier person. When contacted, Dr. Boro said,
তারে আপনার 50 কেজিও কিছুমানে হেৰি কৰে ষ্টাৰ্টাৰ যেটো থাকে নহয় সেইটো 50 কেজি কৰে কিছুমানে আৰু ডেভেলপাৰৰ পৰা হিপিনে ফিনিচাৰ 70 কেজি তাৰে অলপ হেৰি আছে কোৱালিটি আছে ধৰক মেছ বুলি কয় দানাৰ মেছ আছে দানা এটা আছে পেলেট মানে পেলেট হেৰিটো বনায় আৰু মেছটো আছে জাষ্ট
The grit and determination shown by another agriculture graduate, Mr. Ranjan Shaw, is also worth appreciation. Having gathered rich experience in sales as a career, Mr. Shaw has changed his track recently. From being an employee, he is on the road to be an employer now. Undergoing training at AAU and receiving financial assistance from the Bank of Baroda, Mr. Shaw has opened Genesis Agro and Aquaculture Enterprise at Pochoria, Dodora under Kamrup district. This is basically a project on eco-hatchery for production of fish fingerling for aquaculture. The fishery scientist of AAU, Mr. Uttam Kumar Borwa, and head of the Agricultural Extension Department, Dr. R.K. Talukdar, also joined Dr. Zamal and Dr. Pujari in visiting the site of Mr. Ranjan Shaw. The senior official of the Bank of Baroda also turned up. All of them had an animated discussion on the project.
With the project implementation, and I am self-employed now. That up to that, we are expecting his betterment.
Okay, so we can expect that your bank will come forward again to support such type of project.
Why
or
not? Other agripreneurs.
yeah, for agripreneurs, for rural development.
For the banks, I would like to mention here that we need the entrepreneurs, the man behind the project.
I see.
And not only this project, for any project, the man behind the project is the most important thing.
Rearing poultry can also be commercially very successful venture for our educated youths. Many have taken up this venture and are reaping benefits. However, if the same venture is taken up by our qualified veterinary graduates undergoing the required initial training, then the success rate will be even more impressive. Dr. Sarwar Sader is a young veterinary graduate without hankering after any government job. This promising youth took the training on agri-clinic and agribusiness as arranged by AAU, Jorhat, and then opened up a poultry hatchery. The initial results are quite encouraging. When the Director of Extension Education of AAU, Dr. R.K. Bhattacharya, along with other scientists visited the site of Dr. Sader near Lichubari, Jorhat, they were quite impressed.
near future I plan to go more.
So we are interested to know about the problems also. I see problems.
What to?
Any sort of problem.
While in establishing your own venture, this enterprise, whatever enterprise.
No, right now, I have not done a full business. It's only a kind of marketing thing that I'm doing here.
No, your bank officers does
Bank finance.
Bank finance shouldn't be a problem. If there's many problems also, then I will get back to you.
So are you getting any assurance from the bank?
Assurance, you can sell 50% a year.
To develop Agripreneur under Agri Clinics and Agri Business scheme, Manas has given the responsibility to Assam Agriculture University. In fact, this is a very challenging task, and with the sincere efforts made by the Agri Clinics and Agri Business scheme at the university level, we have already trained a number of young entrepreneurs, and they have already taken up this as a challenging one, and after interacting with the practicing agripreneurs, I am confident that they will be able to produce more job producers and generate employment opportunities, and definitely this will set example for the others. Though at present the number of young entrepreneurs is not very high, definitely in near future we will be able to have a good number in this field.
The demand for organic fertilizer is growing throughout the country. As we all know, organic food is gaining tremendous popularity all over the world as people are becoming more health conscious. Naturally, organic fertilizer can fetch a lot of returns to the manufacturers if the standard is maintained and marketing can be done efficiently. It can be a very exciting venture for our qualified youths. The example has been shown by a very promising young woman, Dr. Kumkum Borua, who is a doctorate degree holder in agricultural biotechnology. Having given up her earlier job in the tea industry, she decided to open up her own business venture. She was provided the required impetus by the Agri Clinic and Agri Business Center under AAU. Adequately motivated, Kumkum Borua recently opened a manufacturing unit of organic fertilizer by the name Priyo Biotech at Kenduguri under Jorhat district. When the scientists of the AAU Center met this young lady to get feedback, they felt quite happy to see the progress made by her in a relatively short time. Narrating her experience, Dr. Borua said,
Very highly qualified, technical, ready. So why you have selected this for a particular year? In spite of going for job, why you have selected these enterprises?
Actually, after my MSc, I was working in Tata Tea, the private concern, completely commercial company, and there I was working in the biotechnology lab, where I have seen that we can use all the nutrients in plants, which gives tremendous result in production. That's after leaving my job, I was thinking to start my own. When I was in Tata Tea, that time I have seen that in the summer season there is very difficult to get the nutrients at the proper time to supply the field. That's why I think that if we manufacture here itself, then we can take the market.
So one thing,
the farmers.
One thing, this is a very, you know that this is a very competitive market,
Yes,
and multinational companies are also, they are also manufacturing it.
Yeah.
So how you compete with those multinational companies so far these products are concerned?
Actually, all the multinational companies are having their production unit outside Assam. And the summer season, that is the main problem for transportation. Mainly why sometimes flooded flood time. That times transportation is very problem, and farmers is facing a problem for getting different nutrients. Sometimes last 2-3 years, farmers are facing for urea and super phosphate also. That is the main concern for me, that in this time how I can help the farmers.
The AU Center not only provides training to the prospective agripreneurs. As and when necessary, the scientists also help them in formulation of project report and then in getting financial aid from different financial institutions. Ms. Krishna Rani Barua is a qualified girl with an earnest desire to open a horticultural nursery to stand on her own feet. She underwent the training given by the AU Center and is now determined to open up her venture shortly. The scientists of the center got her in touch with the State Bank of India's official, and the work relating to financial assistance to her is at the final stage. The concern shown to the graduates and postgraduates in agriculture and allied sciences by the Agri Clinic and Agribusiness Center and the Assam Agricultural University is not limited to arranging training and visiting sites only. From time to time, special meetings are also arranged to strengthen the whole program with the views of the experts, field-level experience, and the feedback from the self-employed youths. The center under AU organized an Agripreneurs Meet in the Jorhat campus on June 2, 2006, so that a more functional mechanism can be evolved to take care of all the problems of these highly qualified and self-employed youths. The Honorable Vice Chancellor of AAU, Dr. S.S. Baghel, senior officers and scientists of the university, and also officials from other concerned organizations participated in the meet to encourage all agripreneurs with very valuable suggestions and recommendations. With the encouraging response received so far, the AU Center is committed to carry forward its activities with much vigor and enthusiasm in the days ahead.